2.
Hi, welcome to Leg Strength 4. This is Stacy. We're going to run through a fresh batch of exercises that you guys are going to do on your own. We're just doing the shortened version right here. First exercise Stacy's going to demonstrate is a kneeling squat. So Stacy's going to go ahead and grab her med ball. She's going to squat it down, and when she hits the bottom of that squat, she's going to come to the kneeling position with both feet and then pull herself back up. As you can see, she's alternating legs, going back and forth. When she's down in that kneeling position, her hips are fully extended. She's not still in that hinged position. She's opening up those hips. So go ahead and really emphasize that open at the bottom. Very good. And when she returns to the squat, as you can see, she's in that same good position she left when she went into the kneeling position. Excellent. Core is tight as always. One more. Very good. Now we're going to move on to our box again. This time adding a little bit of a plyo jump at the top. So just like we did before, she's going to step up, raise that knee, except this time she's going to get a little bit of an explosive movement at the top, pushing all the way through that toe, keeping that opposite leg at 90 degrees. As you can see, on her way back down, she's using that active leg to slow the movement back down to come back to the home position. Very good. Standing up nice and tall through that movement at all times. Very nice. Third exercise we have, Stacy's going to drop it down to a glute bridge on the floor. So this is optional. You can, if you want to, you can put a weight right at your hips. Otherwise, hands are going to go out to the side, and Stacy's going to extend her hips all the way up, pushing all the way through her heels, slowly lower it back down. So the movement pattern I want on this, I want Stacy to go a little bit faster on the way up, explosive to that straight position from her knees to her shoulders, slowing the movement back down as she goes back down towards the floor. Very good. So fast up, slow down. Very nice. One more. Good. Now Stacy's going to stand up. We have what are called good mornings next. So she's going to have those hands right behind her head. We're going to start with a slightly bent knee here. Some of you may be a little bit more flexible than others, but for everybody's sake, we're going to start with a little bit of a bent knee. So Stacy's going to hinge over at her hips, keeping her chest up, head up nice and tall. She's going to try to push her butt back towards the wall behind her, standing it back up at the top. With this movement, the more you straighten your legs, the more intense stretch you're going to feel in the back of the hamstrings. Good. Let's get one more, only to horizontal, Stacy. Good. All right, next, second to last exercise we have a Bulgarian split squat. So we're going to go up onto our box here. And just like I've gone over before in the reverse lunges, she wants her weight to come down straight down as opposed to forward or backward. So as you can see, Stacy, go ahead and scoot your front foot out a tad just so we're at 90 degrees. As she drops it down into that squat, her chest is up nice and tall. Most importantly, the weight is centered on that front leg, and it is at 90 degrees once she hits the bottom of that split squat. This is also an intense stretch, so I want you guys to go down as far as your body will allow, keeping this good form and good couple cues that I gave you in mind when doing it. Good. Last one we have to end this workout is a calf raise. So Stacy's going to simply spread those feet out shoulder width, rock onto those balls of her feet, pressing up as tall, making her body as long as possible. You can throw your hands onto your hips or have your hands at your sides in this exercise, isolating those calves, pushing it up nice and tall towards the ceiling. Very good.